Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Shiki episode 10. So last episode we mainly focused on the doctor and the priest and the patient that he was watching over to see if the vampires came to try to finish her off, which they did. Actually, it was her daughter that came to finish her off, suck her blood. Makes it easier to have her invite her into the house and get to her. His wife actually came by. I believe she lived in the city and came to keep him company, I guess. I think his mother was actually complaining about it, that she wasn't there to support him and anything like that, so she came up. And I'm pretty sure it was her fault that the vampires got in later. But, again, like I said at the end of that episode, it's not like she knew what was going on. He didn't explain anything, so I can't really blame her. Let's see. Basically, his patient, I don't remember her name, but she was getting better. Before she was like just lying in bed, very weak, pale. Just looked like she was going to die at any moment. But after a day or maybe a day and a half of just being at the hospital, she was starting to become like her normal self. Because, I mean, her blood was coming back into her body. Like, it was actually building up again. Didn't last long. They kept her there one more night. All of the vampires, it seemed, came to the hospital. And the only one that was actually able to get in was that dude with the blue hair. He's the one that the doctor's wife ran into outside of the hospital. And I'm assuming at some point told him that he can come by whenever or something. I don't know what happened to the wife. Maybe he turned her. If she turned, because I know they said that sometimes they don't. So, I don't know. Then again, it seems to take more than one day to have that happen. Like, for them to die. So, she might just be at home. He might have just left her alone. I don't know. I doubt it, but just have to wait and see. That kid that was at the end of episode 8 is still waiting for the main dude. I'm looking up their names because I do not remember their names, if all of you remember how bad my memory is. Natsuno. He's still he or she is still waiting on him to come back to the house, which I believe he's about to. And Megumi is outside of the house. I mean, she can't go in. He's never invited her. But she's outside the house. I don't know, waiting for him to get home. But basically, I'm assuming his, I don't know, what are they, his mom and dad? Is that who let him in? Her in? Are gonna die. And he's gonna get away. Let me see. Other than that, they did end up killing the old lady. The blue-haired guy grabbed her and took her out of the hospital, where all of the vampires just sucked all of her blood. Finished her off right there. And then they went on their way. So I'm assuming in this episode we're going to see what happens to Natsuno with this kid that's in his room. And I don't know. Just have to wait and see. Not that long, though, because I'm about to start. Okay, so the video is going to be located over here. And the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.